Welcome to Quiz Smashing. Today's challenge will test how sharp your spelling really is. You'll see tricky words. Some look right, some almost right, but only one is correct. Think you can spot it? Let's find out. Before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this quiz with your friends. Which is the correct spelling of accommodate? Can you spell necessary correctly? How do you spell embarrassment? Which of these is the correct spelling of definitely? Can you identify the right spelling for privilege? Which is the correct spelling of separate? How do you spell occurrence? Can you pick the correct spelling of beginning? Which of these spellings is correct for recommend? Can you spell stationary properly? Which spelling is right for achievement? How do you spell calendar? Which is the correct spelling of temperature? Can you spell literature without error? Which spelling is correct for restaurant? How do you spell grateful? Can you find the correct spelling of souvenir? Which is the right spelling of discipline? How do you correctly spell improve? Can you spell fatigue correctly? Which is the correct spelling of exhibition? Can you spell mischievous without getting it wrong? Which of these is the correct spelling of acquaintance? Can you spell colleague correctly? Which is the right spelling of courteous? How do you spell equilibrium? Can you spell generous the right way? Which is the correct spelling of vacuum? Can you pick the correct spelling of harassment? Which of these is the right spelling of rhythm? Can you spell liaison correctly? Which is the correct spelling of pharaoh? How do you spell superintendent? Which spelling is right for bureaucracy? Can you spell conscience properly? Which is the correct spelling of entrepreneur? How do you spell millennium? Which of these spellings is correct for 12th? Can you spell February correctly? Which is the right spelling of receive? How do you spell weird? Can you pick the correct spelling of supersede? Which is the right spelling of temperament? Can you spell referred correctly? Which of these is the correct spelling of camouflage? How do you spell prejudice? Can you identify the correct spelling of exhilarate? Which is the right spelling of handkerchief? Can you spell questionnaire properly? Which is the correct spelling of consistent? Great job! How many did you spell right? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more fun and educative quizzes on Quiz Smashing. See you in the next one.